Hold it!
He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color other day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, Good Friday, and here's what's happening in celebrity news. Y'all, everybody's still talking about the Tiger Woods story. You know, Tiger Woods flipped over his beautiful Range Rover the other day under the influence of whatever he was under the influence of. Well, now, Judge Greg Mathis, y'all, we love Judge Mathis, and I love his show. I watch it almost every other day. He is speaking out regarding Tiger Woods and what should be going on with the Woods. And here's what the good judge had to say.
Tiger Woods been caught with opioids in his pocket and driving under the influence what appears to be opioids. And he should be punished were he to be found guilty. But, you know, some judges lean on the side of punishment more than rehabilitation. I lean on rehabilitation. There's too many of us being punished and not rehabilitated. We come right back out jail sicker and slicker than we were before we went in. So that would be my sentence were he convicted, that you take drug treatment while in jail for 90 days. Most judges would give him over a year for 3 offenses, but I want to see him healed and then come out, drop urine every week, and then also continue to go to Narcotic Anonymous.
Isn't that wonderful?
Absolutely. That makes sense to me.
Yeah, the judge is speaking exactly and stuff. But then some people saying, you know, just Tiger, he's going out of the country or whatever for rehab or whatever. And I'm like, why? I mean, because people would say, well, you know, he needs to go out of the country where he could clear his mind. He doesn't have to be around everybody and stuff like that. But hell, he still wouldn't be around everybody if he stayed here in the United States or what have you, because he's rich. He could go to the best rehab that money could buy and what have you. And I'm sure nobody probably would bother him instead of going way out the country where he could go and lie and say he got rehabbed and didn't. So, you know, my thing is that. But then, too, I don't know, Ricky, we just spoke about that rapper, Pooh Shiesty. He just got out the pen here, and he didn't get rehab. So, I mean,
a lot of them got out the pen and then,
yeah, he's just a criminal.
Yeah, but still, so. But hopefully and probably Tiger gets well. And I mean, and then, too, I mean, maybe if Tiger just go, if he could get a nice woman behind his side, because he's with that Trump girl right now, and I don't know if that's helping or not, but if you get him a nice woman of African descent, she could help him and keep him, you know, on the up and what have you.
How you drinking?
Yeah, I was going to say, maybe that's not what he needs. Just get all stressed out.
I don't know if that's what he needs, right?
You need to be somewhere by himself, take a 6-month retreat, and get clean. Get
by himself, on his own.
Yeah, but how he can't get himself together, though? This is like third time.
I don't know.
Addiction is a serious
Sometimes that addiction ain't no joke. Yeah.
And he might be in pain, you know, like back pain. Yeah, I don't know.
And he
he had back problems. Yep, that's probably how he got on it, because he had those back problems and those surgeries from playing golf or whatever, and they'll get addicted to the medication, and that's where it starts.
He's had
because 20. That medicine start making you feel good.
He's had 20 back surgeries.
Oh, yeah. How many?
Oh, man.
20 back surgeries.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And that doesn't include his leg. He had surgery on his legs as well.
Mm-hmm. And then you start drinking with it. Oh, Lord.
He probably needs to take like a year off and just really focus on himself.
Well, we just need to pray.
So do he have enough money to do that, though, Special K?
Oh, yes.
Tiger Woods?
Tiger
Woods? I'm pretty sure he can take a year off.
You know, when you make a lot of money like that and you don't want to take off and not make no money, that feel crazy, too.
I think he's a billionaire.
Oh, he's in the bees.
If he gave his ex-wife $100 million in her divorce, honey, he got some extra coins, honey. And then, I mean, I'm sure he got all kind of products and merchandise and what have you and stuff too. But it would be nice too if he would have a driver for that Range Rover,
right?
You know, and that would be cute. But
I drive for
right.
Yep.
You right.
Whatever situation is, we're gonna keep Tiger lifted up in prayer, and hopefully in prayer he get himself together for his.
Kay, you said you would drive for him?
Call me, I'll drive for you.
Moving on. Another celebrity news, y'all. Speaking of a good woman and, you know, Tiger and a woman of African descent, everybody's raving, y'all. Chris Rock. Now, it's being recorded, y'all. They're saying allegedly that Chris Rock might be now dating a beautiful white woman. They're saying he may be done with African-American women. Now, according to MTO, they say they obtained exclusive information, y'all, that Chris' latest romance, and the streets are definitely talking. They're saying Chris, y'all, was recently spotted out, honey, and about looking more than just friends with a beautiful, very attractive white woman. Now, they're saying, y'all, that the pair wasn't just grabbing a casual lunch either. They're saying that they were caught locked in some serious PDA kissing and strolling hand in hand like a couple of teenagers in love, y'all. Now, that's great.
How sweet.
Yep, now they say for years they said, well, I knew that Chris, honey, was devoted to his beautiful ex-wife, Miss Malak Compton, Rock. Now they're saying that they were the ultimate Black Hollywood power couple for nearly 2 decades until their messy and very expensive divorce was finalized in 2016. Now, since that split, y'all, they're saying fans have noticed, y'all, a very specific trend in Chris Rock's dating. Now, they say it all started back with actress Megalyn Uchawankwa. They say who's biracial. They say
Megalyn who?
No, that's her name. It's Uchawanko. They got that name spelled. It's ECHIKUNWOKE. Miss Uchawanko.
She's Asian, maybe. Yeah.
They say then he moved to Kama Ujajago. That's E-J-O-G-O. That's her last name, E-J-O-G-O, honey. They said most recently he was linked to actress Lake Bell, but they say his new mystery woman marks a turning point. They say if the rumors are true, Chris has moved further and further, y'all, away from the aesthetics of his beautiful ex-wife, honey, leading many to speculate, y'all, that he has officially given up on dating Black women altogether, y'all.
Oh, Lord.
And I feel so bad for Chris, honey. He went through so much and stuff like that. And I loved it when him and his wife, honey, were together because they did seem like a good couple, him and Miss Malak, honey. They seemed real happy together. But he did admit that he had some infidelity there, so she had a reason, honey, to leave him and what have you, But they're saying a lot of people are speculating and wondering, y'all, if Chris Rock is going to be doing like the rest of the average African-American man do when they get a little extra money. They're saying that the Chris are saying that some fans are disappointed, claiming that Chris is following the cliche, y'all, of successful Black men who upgrade to a white woman, honey. Once they reach a certain level, honey.
What you mean? Upgrade? Upgrade.
Yeah, well,
that's Gary. That's your word.
No, that's their word, honey. Upgrade to a white woman once they reach
it ain't no upgrade.
They ain't say that.
Nobody said upgrade.
You said
no, okay. Upgrade. No, Gary, no, he's saying what they said.
One thing about me, honeys, I'm not going to put a word in that's not there because you can go and get sued, okay?
Yes, you did say what you said. What they said. I'll give you that.
So, honey, so let's be clear. But anyway, like they said, it was an upgrade.
But Gary, why do they feel like dating a white woman is an upgrade?
Now, because honey, they say white women are the purity. They're they like a lily, honey, in the valley. Like,
I know you're making that up.
Lily.
But I don't know why. And they put that in exclamation points too, though. So, but nevertheless, I mean, it's just something, though, honey. I don't know. And that seemed to happen, though, when y'all, men, honey, go through a bad divorce or whatever and stuff, y'all start searching, honey, and start getting all these women of non-color and what have you and stuff, and then, honey, you wind up coming right back home. But if I was a woman of color, I would not take an African-American man after he done went and ventured out, honey. You ain't going to come back here now, you're broke. After she took all your damn money and you want to come back here now, I got to shop at Target. But she was shopping at Neiman's. No, sir. No. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is silver jewelry. On the high end, you say silver jewelry, and on the low end, just say beautiful silver. That's your color for today.
Y'all give it up and Gary with the T if you would.